What's a quote that always gives you peace? Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. Don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. John Steinbeck. My best friend, who was struggling with a terrible illness, used to say, "I'll survive, or I won't, and it'll be okay." I always thought to myself, WTF. Of course it won't be okay if you die. Quote, but then she died. And you know what? Things are okay. I've taken on quite a bit of her Zen attitude about things. I guess that was her gift to me. Edit. Wow. Thanks you for all the upvotes and awards. Made my day. Not really a quote, but a therapist told me to go with the plan. Not the mood, helps me to get things done on harder days. You will become way less concerned with what other people think of you when you realize how seldom they do. David Foster Wallace. Infinite Jest. Worrying is like praying for something you don't want. Your mistakes are life lessons, not life sentences. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. It's uncomfortable for a lot of people to have serious, difficult discussions, but it isn't a compelling enough reason not to have them, regardless of how it might make other people feel about you when they disagree with your perception of the world. Educating people, challenging each other's views and growing together outweighs the contempt some may express, the vitriol they may spew. When you build in silence, people don't know what to attack. What lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what lives within us. Henry David Thoreau. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Mark Twain. The grass is not greener on the other side of the fence, it's greener where you water it. This too shall pass. You can make no mistakes and still lose. It made difference to that one. My dad was a devout Jesuit Catholic growing up and spent all his time and effort trying to help people. He would always tell the same story when told he can't really make a difference. One day, an old man was walking along a beach that was littered with thousands of starfish that had been washed ashore by the high tide. As he walked, he came upon a young boy who was eagerly throwing the starfish back into the ocean. One by one, puzzled, the man looked at the boy and asked what he was doing. Without looking up from his task, the boy simply replied, "I'm saving these starfish, sir." The old man chuckled aloud. "Son, there are thousands of starfish and only one of you. What difference can you make?" Single quote. The boy picked up a starfish, gently tossed it into the water and turning to the man, said, "It made a difference to that one. Anyway, when it all seems too much and that I can't do anything to change the world, I remember that I don't have to help everyone. Just one person is enough." Don't look down on someone who mispronounces a word. It means they learned it by reading. When someone makes bad faith criticism, well, that's just your opinion, man, the dude. I really like, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Quote, for the longest time I only knew the beginning part. Jack of all trades and a master of none. I told my counselor about it once, saying I wish I was really good at something, and she told me the full quote. Really made me think of things a lot differently. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for.
If you enjoyed this video, Please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.